What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. You're watching M's Car Kit, and today we're back in Greenville with another review. This car is brand new from the update that came out a couple days ago. This is the 2022 Lamborghini Huracan STO. Personally, my absolute all-time favorite version of the Lamborghini Huracan ever. The styling, the performance, the sound, everything on this Huracan is incredible. Let's hop into this thing. You can hear the startup on it is amazing. The startup chime is pretty bad, but the startup itself is amazing. And of course, when you rev it, you can hear that naturally aspirated V10 power, and it shoots flames, as you would expect from a supercar in Greenville. Let's take a look at the insanely detailed lighting though. Brake lights, turn signals, reverse lights, running lights, headlights. Surprisingly, the headlights are insanely detailed, and turn signals in the front. Of course, you don't get any mirror turn signals, plus you also don't have AEB. So a lot of new cars in Greenville have the automatic emergency braking. This car does not. Probably one of the most fun things about this car, I'll show you when we launch it, is what the car does in second gear. So you go from first to second gear. Let me first mention 217 miles per hour in 7th gear is the top speed. The braking is absolutely horrendous. That took forever to stop. Holy cow. Alright, let's get some 0 to 60 tests here. We're going to start in sport mode, because nobody's going to drive this normal drive. And I want to show you guys the super cool thing this thing does when you launch it. It makes the car a little bit hard to control, but it makes it super fun to drive. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, 60. That was very fast, and I don't think my reaction time was that good. So let's try it one more time. But if you guys didn't see what happened there, once you hit second gear, all of the power is just sent to the wheels, and you get like a ton of wheel spin. A lot of people will probably complain about that, but personally, I think it's super fun. Plus, I'll show you in a couple seconds how you can drift this thing. 3, 2, 1, go. And 6. Alright. 2.58 seconds. That is definitely not super accurate, because the 0 to 60 on this thing is just insane. And I don't have that fast of a reaction time. But I love launching this thing just for the exact reason that when you hit second gear, the tires spin. I think that's just, in real life, don't get me wrong, it can be insanely scary, but in game, it's so much fun. Plus, you can also drift this thing, because I think it's rear wheel drive. I would assume it's rear wheel drive. Huracan's usually all wheel drive. Let's see. Oh no, it's rear wheel drive. It's definitely rear wheel drive. But yeah, you can drift this thing, which is another awesome thing to do. It's super fun. It's like the BMW M3 that I made a video on a while ago, from the last update. It's super fun to drift. And before we hop into the dealership, a really cool styling feature on this thing is the front license plate. So I just got, the only reason I got the front license plate was because I wanted to show it off. Typically I wouldn't buy the front license plate, but I love the positioning of the front license plate on this thing. You can see in the back it's in a pretty normal position, but in the front here, you can see how it's like almost hidden. From far away, the angle of it is super hard to see, especially for cops. But up close, it makes it look a lot better than having it like up here on the hood. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And one thing I also forgot to mention was the spec that I have this thing in. So this is the 2021 Silhouette Typhon. I have it in the Trofeo Amalgamato Black Plus Contrast Pack, which is the blue and orange. I have it in the colors Celeste Ferda and with the silver Trofeo 11 Y-spoke wheels. Let's see how much that thing costs, because I can tell you it's not cheap. To find this thing, of course, just go to Silhouette, go to Silhouette Typhon. Let me filter by year. Silhouette Typhon, it typically would be like right here in front of the Rhinocerente or the Urus, but since it's a new car, it has new trims, it's different. So you have a couple different STO trims available. You have the Trofeo Amalgamato, which you can just pick any trim for, any color. You have the yellow contrast pack, which most colors don't look good with the yellow. A lot of colors do, but most of them don't. And then you have the Trofeo Amalgamato black pack, which looks very good. And then you have the Trofeo Amalgamato black and contrast pack, which is the one I have. Of course, I have it in the Gulf colors, Celeste Ferda. And price on this thing, $353,000. So it's definitely a nice chunk of change to pick up one of these STOs. But all things considered, I think it's worth it. Plus, you do need the sports pass, which the sports pass is like 500 Robux, which is insane. But you gotta pay the cost if you want a car like this. With that said, though, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button. Please consider subscribing. Go join the Discord server. Go join the Discord server, MSCarg fan server, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.